We like to think our emails are locked down. We see terms like SPF, DKIM, and think, okay, the world is getting safer. And on the surface, the numbers for 2025 and 2026 look great. Across developed nations, SPF adoption is often above 90%. But there's a massive but. At PowerDMARC, we've conducted an extensive global study on email security across countries, and the data tells a deeper story. Adoption does not always mean enforcement. Think of it like having a high-tech security system, but leaving the front door wide open. This is what we call the enforcement gap. And today, we're going on a world tour to see who's actually protected and who's just pretending to be. First stop, the United States. On paper, it's a powerhouse. 95.7% SPF and 95.8% DMARC adoption. But here's the catch. It's a tale of two sectors. The government is leading the charge with an 80% reject policy, thanks to federal mandates. But in the education sector, enforcement drops to just 30%. Then, there's the UK. They're the global outlier for one big reason: MTA-STS. While most of the world ignores transport layer security, the UK is at 20% adoption, way ahead of the curve. Their banking and finance sectors are the real MVPs here, leading with a 61% enforcement rate. Now, let's head to the Pacific. Australia is sitting at a solid 92% for SPF. But their MTA-STS, the tag that prevents your email from being intercepted mid-air, is still under 6%. But Japan? Japan is the ultimate example of the enforcement gap. In banking, their DMARC adoption is a near-perfect 97%. But in the transport sector, their reject enforcement is literally 0%. That means, in a high-risk industry, the door isn't just unlocked, it's off the hinges. In Europe, the story is adoption without action. Italy, great government SPF 96%, but in the banking, only 41% are actually blocking spoofed emails. Norway, healthcare is doing great with SPF, but again, the transport sector is lagging with only 9% enforcement. Sweden, banking is strong at 84% enforcement, but their healthcare and telecom sectors have almost zero protection against interception attacks. The pattern is clear. Your security is only as strong as your weakest sector. As we look at emerging markets, the gaps get wider. In Peru, the government is trying, but the telecom sector's enforcement is only 9%. This is a playground for impersonation attacks. In Saudi Arabia, DMARC adoption drops to 54%, and the MTA-STS is almost non-existent. And in Morocco, we see the lowest numbers in our dataset, only 36% DMARC adoption. For a cybercriminal, these environments aren't just targets, they're opportunities. Before we go, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, MTA-STS. Across almost every country we analyzed, adoption rarely exceeds 5%. We're getting better at verifying who sent the email, but we're failing at protecting the journey the email takes. Without it, your emails are vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks. So, what's the global takeaway for 2026? SPF is everywhere. DMARC is being published, but it's rarely being enforced. MTA-STS is the world's biggest security blind spot. The real issue isn't whether your country has DMARC. It's whether you're actually using it to block the bad guys. Don't leave your domain exposed. Head over to PowerDMARC.com to get your free domain audit today and close your enforcement gap before attackers find it.